What up, players? It's Warboss Tay up in this mud. Today we are going to be unboxing, not building up, not like usual where we usually unbox and then build it up, a la Mini Wargaming. No, not Mini Wargaming, Beast of War. I think they do that. Daryl does that. But we're just gonna unbox the Possessed set or kit that comes in the Chaos Battle Force box. Because I know I'm gonna want to use some of these pieces. I'm not gonna build them up as like Possessed, mutated, crazy Chaos Space Marines, but I'm gonna try to use these pieces as part of my Night Lords terror squads. So here's the first sprue. We get one skull head that you can either use it as is to look like a guy that's being turned into a demon, or how I'm planning on doing it is cutting off the horns on the sides, and then you get a skull helm, which is perfect for the Night Lords, right? Because they have skull helmet. I think this head is really awesome, and if it works, it looks like it can shave the sides off really easily. If you're a Night Lords player, this could possibly be the best piece that you could look for when you go shopping on bit stores. Just paint it up like a regular Space Marine helmet, Chaos Space Marine helmet, Night Lords color scheme, and then just paint the front white and just make it look like, you know, the Warsmiths of the chapter, or wait, are Warsmiths Iron Warriors? Whoever works on the armor kind of re-sculpted it to make it look like this. I think that would be really, really cool. You get mutated arm that mutated into the sword up here. Little tentacle-y looking bits. Chainsword mutated, and even the legs. I think you color up the legs to look like they're just really ornate looking armor rather than mutated, and I think you could probably get away with it. Most of these you can. Some of these you're gonna have to like take off the ligament looking things and the more pronounced spikes, but I think it's you know, a lot of it is gonna have to do with the way you paint them, and just the detail on them though. It's too bad the Possessed don't really do very well in the current codex / edition of the game, because these sculpts are really, really nice. But you know, all the more for you to work with. Let's look at some more heads. Here's another cool looking helmet that could be a skull helmet. Here's a particularly nasty looking one. This one is my least favorite, just in the current way that I'm building my guys, because it's the most outlandish, mutated, inhuman one. Even this one, you could trim the horns off the sides and paint it up to look like a skull. Even though this one's got like the Rock eyebrow, people's eyebrow, like. Yeah, there's a little bit of a better detail shot of the heads. The heads are really cool. And let's take a look at the armor. This is what I mean about the armor being, you know, if you paint it up like regular Chaos Space Marine armor, then it might just look like really ornate armor, except for this one. This one definitely looks like whoever is wearing this has some problems. But most of these, you know, you could possibly paint them up to look like just really Night Lord modified armor. So there's frame number 1. Number 2, let's take a look at some more arms. Oh, this one looks particularly gruesome. His hands and fingers mutate. This one reminds me of John Carpenter's The Thing. Oh man, remember that movie? I remember seeing that for the first time when I was a little kid, back in the early 90s. They were showing it on, I don't even remember what channel it was, HBO or something. And I was watching it, and I didn't sleep for a year. It was terrible. All of these look very John Carpenter's The Thingy. Like, look at that. Oh man, oh man. Ooh, and this one's just ripping out of his armor. Ooh, heebie-jeebies. This one's pretty cool. It's got like a, looks like the armor is completely broken, and the blade is like shooting out the center. Like, this must be a corn, because it's got like sharp blades jutting out. Tzeentch, or Slaanesh with the crab look, right? 2 crab looks. And Slaanesh, yeah, definitely. It's another corn one. You could, I mean, I'm just thinking, like, which one would you use if you were building up a very fluffy looking Forsaken, no, not Forsaken, right? No, Possessed squad. Sorry, my 40k terminology is all over the place. This one looks very Tzeentch. Or Nurgle. The horn, fingers. Alright, a couple more heads over here. Ooh, this one looks pretty freaky. And this one too. I don't know, this guy over here just kind of looks silly to me. It's like a, I don't know. Nice. Oh, this looks so cool. This one looks really cool. This backpack with the scything talon looking things. 2 Batwing backpacks. That might be, hey, this could be pretty cool if you want to do like a Raptor squad, but you don't want to buy the Finecast ones. Maybe, I don't know. If you're sticking truly fluffy to Night Lords, that probably wouldn't work, but you know, if you're doing Raptors for other chapters. Yo, what's up, my Raptor from another chapter? Here's a backpack with the skull through it, because GW loves their skulls. It's pretty gruesome. And let's take a look at the other 3 backpacks. 1, 2, oh man, this one is so gross. Look at this, it's like a vertebrae spinal column. Ugh. And here's the last one. This one could be very Slaanesh-y, with the curves of the horns, the symmetry. Yeah. So that is the Possessed squad. I'm going to go ahead and start putting this on the side for later, because I want to kit bash a bunch of really awesome looking Night Lord Space Marines, and I'm not going to use Possessed anyway, unfortunately, so we'll see what we can make with what we have, and then I'll just have a lot of bits left over, like in case I want to do a Word Bearers or a Red Corsairs army as a successor, or like as a second part to my Astral Claws, because the Astral Claws turn into the Red Corsairs once they turn evil, and then they get start getting all mutated and stuff. Anyways, I'm just brainstorming, shooting ideas out. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.